Good afternoon, everybody. This is Matt Shea broadcasting live from Olympia, Washington with your daily update from the Capitol. I want to talk about a few things today that you're going to be very interested in. First of all, we'll talk about guns. The right to bear arms, again, is under assault here in Olympia. House Bill 2738 is essentially a ban on concealed carry permits throughout the state of Washington because it requires express permission to go on any private property to carry a concealed weapon. House Bill 2738, you're going to want to start calling on that bill, calling your legislators wherever they are in Washington State, telling them to vote no on that. Also, Thursday, January 25th at 1:30, here in the Capitol, the House is going to be hearing many of the gun bills. I know a lot of you wanted to know when those hearings are scheduled. They are scheduled for Thursday the 25th, 1:30, House Hearing Room A for Judiciary. It might actually be moved to a bigger one. I don't know yet. But at least show up here early, testify, get on the record that you're opposed to this attempt at gun control once again here in Washington State. Also, tomorrow in Judiciary, we're going to be hearing House Bill 2718 regarding civil asset forfeiture and reforming that entire practice in Washington State. I know a lot of you support that. That hearing is, again, going to be tomorrow in Judiciary, House Bill 2718. Last but not least, you can see kind of behind me, I'll a little tilted up a little bit. We have a lot of people getting ready right now for the Lift America event, the Keep Faith in America event here at the state capitol. That is to really put God first, not just in our hearts, but also to make him the center here in Olympia, the center of our state government. So if you get an opportunity and you're here near Olympia, you can participate in the event. We're going to be doing it here in the Rotunda in about 15 to 20 minutes. You can also tune in, if you can't make it down here to the Capitol, tune in Facebook Live, also on my personal page here, and also on the Washington State Prayer Caucus page if you want to view this event. This is the first time that we're doing it here in Washington State. We just formed the Washington State Prayer Caucus this year, and it's not just important to bring prayer back to Washington State's Capitol, but also to ensure religious liberty for continuing generations. This is Matt Shea, once again broadcasting live from Olympia. Make sure you are eternally vigilant. Keep up the fight.
No. I gotta flip it around. It switched back over to
Alright, here we go, guys. Facebook Live.
All right, this is Matt Shea broadcasting live from Olympia, Washington, right now with the Informed Choice Washington event, talking about vaccine freedom and more importantly, really living out and trying to get policies put in place regarding choice and informed consent and the truth and the science in regards to vaccines and vaccine efficacy out to the public so that we can actually have a state that respects individual choice, respects the choice of mothers particularly, and also respects the health of our children. So I'm here today with Jacqueline and Bernadette from Informed Choice, so I'll turn it over to you guys.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for supporting us. For us, it's really about getting scientific integrity into vaccine policy. We are not anti-vaccine, we're not pro-vaccine, we're pro-science. And right now, policy is not based on the actual capabilities, limitations, or risks of vaccines. So that's what we hope to do with some of the wonderful bills that you're putting forward that we are supporting.
Yeah, I agree. You just said I'm for freedom of choice. Where there's risk, there must be choice.
And I think it has to be that way. That's the point behind having bills that are relying on science, having an open, honest debate that's based in science around this issue. It's become very, very emotional for a lot of people. But the fact of the matter is, science shows that there are very low efficacy rates for the flu vaccine. I've talked to actually a lot of people from emergency room nurses to just elderly people that say, yeah, I look at that 10% efficacy, why would I want to take it? They need to have that choice because a lot of places it's pushed. Also, if we are going to take vaccinations, and I did in the United States military, many of them, I think my vaccine sheet is over 48. I want to know what those adverse effects are going to be. I've seen a grown man brought low for 2 weeks with pericarditis after taking the anthrax vaccine. So it's very important that if we're going to do this, again, we do it with choice, we do it with science, we do it with integrity. This is Matt Shea broadcasting from Olympia. Make sure that you are eternally vigilant in the fight for freedom and liberty. May God bless all of you. Keep up the fight. Good evening, everybody. This is Matt Shea broadcasting live from Olympia, Washington, with your daily update from the Capitol. Well, just a few moments ago on the House floor, we passed the Hearst fix. It is now going to be headed toward the governor. This is the issue we've been talking about for a very long time in regards to water rights. In Washington State, we have passed the Hearst fix. I did vote yes on that, and we'll have more details in the days to come. Also today, the safe storage bill was passed as well out of the Judiciary Committee along party lines. The Republicans, including myself, voted no on it because we believe it is another attempt at gun control in a roundabout fashion. So it is going to be headed to the Rules Committee, where it's going to sit for a little while. So it's another bill to contact your legislators on the safe storage bill. Also, I want to talk about Saturday at 3 o'clock in Colville, Washington at the fairgrounds. We're going to be doing a 51st state rally. Again, 3 o'clock, Colville at the fairgrounds. We're going to be doing a 51st state rally. I am going to be there. There's been some communications sent out that I was not going to be there. I am going to be there in Colville on Saturday, and I look forward to seeing everyone, talking about the 51st state, talking about the many, many things that we have to show differences in our values, heritage, traditions, and beliefs between Eastern Washington and downtown Seattle, and why the 51st state is a viable solution. I really want to thank everybody for your support tonight. I want to thank you for all the blessings you have sent our way, and I really want to thank you too for the late emails, sometimes a delay of 3 days when answering you, and I just hope and pray that you will be blessed by these updates as I continue to do them here from the Capitol. And please, continue to be eternally vigilant and keep up the fight. This is Matt Shea, signing off here live from Olympia. God bless, Godspeed, and I hope to see you on Saturday up in Colville.